This is done. Hey guys, so you just saw the first power day I've experienced in Total Beaxst. It's a new part of this next stage. I prefer the heavy lifting total split days, to be honest, and what kind of sucks is my shoulders have been doing awesome, and now after that power day, my shoulders are bothering me. So I think it was probably a combination of the plyo inverted rows and plyo push-ups. So that kind of puts a damper on those. In regards to Core 4 this week, which is week 5, technically we haven't started another stage because you'll notice that this is a repeat of week 2, which he says it's always good to go back and just revisit. It's called Core Primers. So there's 5 days in Core 4 this week. Each day focuses on a function of the core. So static stability, dynamic stability, endurance, power, and strength. I didn't do Core 4 yet today. I'm finding that if I've got the time to really dedicate to it, to my workouts, I'll do everything at once. Like you saw when my husband was home the other day, I was able to do everything in one shot. But when I'm getting up in the morning and doing my workouts, I'm just kind of finding I prefer to split them. So hopefully I get to Core 4 later on today. Stability work. some days it takes a lot of mental push to get myself through Core 4, but I did it. Hey guys, that's it for week 3 of Total Beaxst. It's the start of a new stage, so now we're into Beaxst Rising, and this is a 4-week phase. A couple things have switched up. You'll notice the midweek total body split has now become a power day, which Jeff says you're training explosiveness. So it's still a full body workout. It includes a power ladder in it, which, as you saw or heard me talk about, kind of messed with my shoulders a little bit. But looking ahead in the program, plyo inverted rows and plyo push-ups don't appear to pop up in the next 2 or 3 power days. So not as worried as I was after finishing that workout. Now there's definitely more volume in the total body splits on the Monday, Friday workouts. You know, my days don't always match up, but you're doing 6 different exercises now. You've always got your push, your pull, and your legs. And I'm still doing base mode, so you've got your strength sets and your size sets. What was heavy this week, he said, next week you'll switch. So what was heavy this week will now become I'm guessing, size strength sets next week. I don't know. You get what I'm saying, though. We're going to flip-flop. If you're doing Beaxst or Total Beaxst, in this new stage, you have iso holds and what he calls hell sets. Don't really know what those are. Not prepared to know what those are yet. So other than that, and you saw one of the regeneration days, my mobility, things are still getting a little tight. I ended up, it was so beautiful, gorgeous morning. You see the sunrise. I ended up doing yoga on my patio. There's an app on my phone called Down Dog, and I just use the free version of it. I've done yoga for years, so I already have a good experience with yoga and knowledge of what the different poses are. So I can simply just hear the instructions. They do actually visualize it for you too. I can hear the instructions and know what I'm supposed to be doing. That was such a great way to start the morning, and I hope I continue to work that into the program a little more. As you notice with AX1, I kind of like to start, as I start to get more familiarized with a program, I start tweaking it a little bit to fit me a little better. I just want to say a big thank you to those of you that are watching or leaving comments that my working out is motivating you. I know making these videos is motivating me, so I love reading stuff like that. That was the whole point of starting these videos, was just to help people out, know what the programs were about. And sometimes it feels a little better if you feel like you're doing something with a program with somebody. One other really cool thing that's happened in the last day or two is, if you are familiar with Athlean-X, which if you're here, I'm pretty sure you're familiar with them, the YouTube channel, Jesse is, I guess, Jeff's sidekick, I would say, has actually emailed me a couple of times because I submitted my photos to Athlean-X for my AX1 results. So I'll keep you posted on that. Other than that, I'm going to enjoy my next 2 rest days and see you next week.